Setting up the server computer is the first thing that will need to be done after downloading and installing MacPractice. The server is the computer where all the data will be stored in MacPractice. It's extremely important that this computer has proper privileges and is properly connected to the network. MacPractice also recommends placing the server in an accessible location, as certain functions can only be performed on the server, such as backups and database utilities. Headless servers, or servers without a monitor or display, are not recommended as they create obstacles for support as well as your staff. You should instead secure the server with administrative passwords and network passwords to ensure the safety of your patient information. When logging in on the server, you may want to take note of the drawer information. The server IP address listed in the drawer always needs to say local host. The default database will be called MacPractice and should not be changed unless instructed differently. If you use anything other than these settings, this computer will not be recognized as a server and your client computers will not be able to connect. You will want to take note of the IP address of your server computer. You can find your IP address by going to your System Preferences under the Apple menu and selecting the network. The IP address is listed under the status. Copy this IP address or write it down, as you will need it when connecting all your client computers. You may also decide to set up a static IP address on the server. A static IP address is one that will not ever change. If you don't set up a static IP address, your router will automatically assign IP addresses for you. This means that if you ever restart your server or the router, the server might be assigned a new IP address. Your clients will not be able to connect until you reconfigure them with the new IP address. Setting up a static IP address means that you won't ever have this problem. To set up a static IP address, you will need to configure manually instead of using DHCP. If you need assistance with this process, please contact a network specialist.